The Tang Dynasty became a rich and powerful country after experiencing the Zhengguan rule of Tang Taizong, the Yonghui rule of Tang Guozhong, the Zhengguan rule of Wu Zetian, the Kaiyuan rule, Zhengguan heritage, and the Kaiyuan flourishing age of Tang Xuanzong. After the outbreak of An Shi rebellion, it had a significant impact on the development of the Tang Dynasty. Here are three causes of war. First, economic contradiction. During the Kaiyuan period of Emperor Xuanzong of the Tang Dynasty, although the social economy had reached prosperity, at the same time, the development of feudal economy also accelerated land annexation, and even the people migrated and exiled. The brothers and sisters of Yang's family lived an absurd life. The second one is class contradiction. Li Lingfu held the rule of state for 19 years. Yang Guozhong, the brother of Yang Guifei who succeeded him, brave policy and acted as a traitor deepened the contradictions with the ruling class, especially the power struggle between Yang Guozhong and An Lushan, which became the fuel of the An Shi rebellion. And the third one is internal contradiction. Since the beginning of the Yuan dynasty, their rights have increased and their numbers have increased. The nature of the An Shi rebellion is the struggle for power and profit with the ruling class.
The process of war. First, An Lushan troops. On December 16, 755, as an envoy of Fangyang, Pinglu, and Hedong, An Lushan mobilized 150,000 Tang soldiers, Tongru, Si, Chidan, and Shiwei, known as 200,000, to join the army in Fangyang under the pretext of warning about the danger of the country and denouncing Yang Guozhong by secret edicts.
Hebei is under the jurisdiction of An Lushan. The rebellion passes through the counties and prefectures which were destroyed. The local county decrees neither opened door to meet the rebellion or abandoned the city to escape, or were captured by the rebellions. The rebellion soon took control of Hebei. Taiyuan and the landed city in the eastern reported the rebellion of An Lushan, while Xuanzong in the Tang Dynasty still believed that the people who disliked An Lushan has fabricated a false story and did not believe it. An Lushan commanded the main rebellion to attack Luoyang and Tongguan. It attempted to break through the two major towns and go straight to Chang'an. However, after the fall of Luoyang, Tongguan was heavily defended, in which An Shi rebellion unable to attack for a long time and had the intention to withdraw, but Tianbao captured Chang'an 15 years ago.
The third one, the War of Xuyang. In 757 AD, Zhang Sun, deputy envoy of Henan province of Tang Dynasty, led the army and the people to stick to Xuyang. He was a well-known city battle against and restraining the rebels in An Lushan. An Lushan death. After being blinded, he became particularly irritable, often scolded the minister. 757 days, in January 29 days, and nights in January. The An Qingsu with Yang Zhen and Ri Pi to kill An Lushan. On the morning of the second day, he announced that he was in danger and An Qingsu was emperor. The War of Ye City. Shi's Siming was 130,000 in the city of Ye. and occupied Weizhou in December. And the last, and in a troubled world. In 762 AD, the Tang Dynasty inherited 763, which lasted for 7 years and 2 months.
The influences of war. First, social confusion. After the war, the majority of the people were in homeless condition. And the second one is exploitation more than before, because of the serious shortage of labor caused by wars. The ruling class had to increase taxes. Finally, the peasants were forced to rebel. But these rebellions were suppressed quickly, but they weakened the power of the Tang Dynasty. And the third one is frontier instability. After An Shi rebellion, the Tang Dynasty lost control of the ethnic minorities in the surrounding areas. In about 798, the Tang Dynasty lost the north court of An Shi.